Hey, how's everyone doing? My name is Renee, and this is Blessed and Beautiful. So if you're here, you're at the right channel. Come on and sit on the front row. Look at all this ladies. Look at all y'all sitting on the front row. Y'all look good. I'm in my pajamas because right here is the dark time. It's time for me to go to sleep. But y'all look good. Some of you getting ready to go to work, and somebody is on vacation. Go ahead, girl. Nice seeing you. All right, so. Um, I'm just going to rush through. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, and I'm trying to do it all the way through without having to edit, so I can just go straight there, and then I'll put all the information and stuff in tomorrow. Because y'all see it's dark. It's time for me to go to bed. Yeah. All right. So first, do ear bling, ear bling. Oh no, let's stop. Let's do what's on my face. Let's do that first. Okay. So because it is nighttime, I did skincare, and this month is Skin Deep. April is Skin Deep. So I'm going to be focusing a lot on skincare because I kind of like let it go a little bit back in March. So for my nighttime routine, I think I uploaded one routine that I did maybe like 2, 3 weeks ago. So here's what I did for this evening. First, I love this stuff. I love it, love it, love it. This is probably my 30th bottle of this. I love this stuff. So this is the Biore Free Your Pores Charcoal, great for oily skin. It's a deep pore charcoal cleanser, and they do have one that has more of a gritty texture to it, so it exfoliates. And I find it hard to find that one. This one is a little bit more easy to find, and I can get it off of Amazon. And this is one of the bigger bottles I've seen. I think there's one other one that's a little bit bigger than this, but this is my favorite. And if they ever decide they don't want to do this anymore, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I love this stuff. All right, so that is what I cleanse my face with on a regular. Then after I cleanse, I do a toner, and tonight I used my Pixie Skin Treats Glow Tonic. It has 5% glycolic acid, which helps to exfoliate, and I'm upset. This is almost gone. I love this stuff. It lasted me about a year because I had other stuff in between. But yeah, it's time for me to buy some more. And I missed when they had this large size, so I'm really upset about that. But this is one of my favorite toners. So when this is gone, I think I have the greens by Biore left to use, but I'm gonna purchase some more of this. I'm going to do it. All right. So then after I toned, I went to my serums. So I started with the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. I use this a lot. I'm getting to about quarter of the way gone. It's down to here, and I love it. My face has really just the texture of it is changing. And right here where you see like a little bit of darkness, this used to be, it looked like I had a crater, especially right here, but it is all smoothed out now. And so now my dark spots and discoloration is starting to disappear. So this serum mixed with this, amazing for me, right? Then I got this, and I love this stuff, and I believe it's expensive. This is the Glow Skin Beauty Hydra Bright Alpha Arbutin Drops. Now, this is what you use to help with brightening your skin. It gives you a glow, some radiance, and it has lactic acid and alpha arbutin plant-based brighteners, and there's no hydroquinone stuff in there, which we used back when I was coming up through high school and college. But this stuff is amazing, and it has a smell to it, so it's not a good smell. It's not a bad smell, but I don't know. Yeah. You know how you take medicine, not the children's kind, but the regular medicine, and it kind of burns in the back of your throat? That's what this smells like. So I don't like the smell, but y'all, I'm telling you, this is amazing. Look at my neck. This used to be dark lines here. Don't believe me? Go back and look at some of my videos. I happened to look at my neck the other day, and I was like, yo, I was like, God, come through with the nice skincare that I'm getting from BoxyCharm. I love this. All right, so I'm still working on these, right here where you laugh, but I'm noticing that this one up here, It's going away. It's like it was one that was right going across the top middle part of my forehead. And so the only areas now that I'm working on, this is the maskne. This area right here. Ugh, yeah. So this is helping. And then I put those two together. It says you can use it with another serum as a brightener. And I also have another one that's vitamin C. It's by Clear Skin, something like that. It's also a brightener. So I just kind of alternate between this one and the other one and use this all the time. All right. So the last thing that I use for tonight is the Elemis Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial. So this is a sleep mask, and I just put this on right before video, and I love it. It smells good. It's not like a smell, but it's fresh and clean. Looks like that. And you just put a little on your face, spread it around, sleep in it, get up in the morning, wash it off, keep going. Loving it. Loving skincare. Focusing on my skincare. My skin is starting to look even better than it did after I had my first baby. I think my skin kind of went wonky. Also, in college, oh gosh, I saw a picture of me from college and I was like, good Lord. Yeah. So the skin's looking really, really good. So that's what I did for my skincare for this evening. So that's what's on my face. And I can't wait until more of these spots lighten up because summertime is coming. And so I'll have my mask on, but all this up here is going to be nice and clear. And I'm looking at some CCs to use so that you don't have like foundation on under that mask, you know. All right, so ear bling really quick. This is from my cousin, and she's the one that sells paparazzi. Her name is Dewan Shropshire, and I she makes you just you're like I have to have that jewelry. It is she does such a good job selling her business. Amazing. So she picks out jewelry from all walks of life. Like, you know, if you like trees and plants and leaves, she'll find those. If you like the faux leather ones with, tassels, and you like macrame looking, she has that. And then she has some of the quirky stuff. Like, I thought this was kind of neat because it's the constellation. But I mean, it is amazing. And it's the only thing I don't like is this cuff up here. I have to like pinch it to make it stay on, and it's hurting my ear. I feel like I'm actually gonna have a hole in my ear when I take these off, but it was the only way I can get them to stay up. So I think my little cartilage area is smaller than most other people's, and so they just slip off. So yeah, but I like these. So it's called the Constellation. And then I have like pearls, I have dress up jewelry. I always show my jewelry when I get it, and I think I have a video of me unboxing some other stuff. Love it. So she is at blinged out and blessed jewelry.com. Go on there, you can get linked to her website. You can do a party on, just a virtual party. I love her stuff. Love it. I have some in our prize vault. I'll tell you all about that later. But yeah, I have some jewelry in there as well. So that's my ear bling. I love them. They're really cute. Next time I have to wear something down here. So, but I was focusing on these because they kept falling down. All right, now that I got that straight, my face is done. All right, let's get to getting. All right, first of all, I'll start with my prayer request. This Friday, we're going to be doing for the prayer corner. We're going to be talking about divorce, depression, abusive relationships, how to get out of them if you need to, how to cope, things like that. I have some information that I'm going to be reading from um, the Lotus website. A friend of mine, she has a blog. So, yeah, I'll be reading some of that. We're going to do prayer. So if you feel like you need that help, or someone who needs that type of help, if someone's going through depression, especially from divorce or an abusive relationship, Friday will be a good day to tune in. I'm hoping that it will be less than 30 minutes. I usually try to do 10 to 15 for a regular prayer corner. This one might be a little bit longer. But that's my first prayer request is that you all will come. And when you watch the video, share it, because I'm going to try to have some information in there for people to use if they need some help from like a hotline or anything like that. oh, it's called a helpline now. So I want to have information like that in there. So my second prayer request is that teen editor, he went to his little brother's house. Um, he went to his dad's house. He went to stay there, and he has a little brother there. The little brother was going to daycare, which I didn't know, but I mean, I kind of knew, but it was like in the back of my brain. I guess because my son's not in school, I just kind of didn't focus on it as much. But he is going to daycare daily, and two of the children in the daycare had COVID. So, um, when they got home this past Saturday, it was told to them that, two of the kids in his little brother's class had COVID, that they were closing the daycare down for 14 days and basically, get your child checked out and everything. So we all have been doing what we could do. My son came home, but we are isolated, or if we're in the same vicinity of the apartment, we have on double mask. I try to go in the kitchen first, take care of things, and then leave out so he can go in and get what he needs. And we have our own bathroom, so that keeps us pretty separated as far as that. Um, so we got tested today. Um, and the test wasn't that bad. So if you haven't been tested before, it's not as bad as people said. Like, before I heard that the cotton ball was like coming all the way up here, my father swore he could see the cotton ball in his eyeballs because it was that high. But for me, it seemed like they stopped about here. Now it did kind of burn a little bit, but it wasn't, I was praying all the way there. It literally was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And my son said that he's had worse because this is his third test. So he said the first test, it was kind of bad. It was up high. He said the second one was like they barely even touched it. So this one was like right in this area. So if you need to, don't be afraid to go get tested, but also do what you need to do to get the vaccine. Um, so that's what we're doing next. We're trying to get on waiting lists wherever we can to get the vaccine. So my prayer request is that you keep myself and my son and his brother and their parent, his father and stepmother, we're praying for everyone to be well, to have the test for my son and I to come back negative. His brother seems to be doing very well, and the doctors just said he has to wait for the virus to work its way through his body. So I'm just praying. Yesterday we heard that he was still, himself, and that, there was no other issues. He did complain about a stomach ache, but that's gone away. So just keeping us all in prayer, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah. So that's my prayer request, and I pray that you all be there. As far as divorce, abusive relationships, and depression. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move on really quick. And I'm just trying to do all this because I want to get this out to you. What do we got? 13 minutes. Okay. I want to tell you real quick what I have in my boxes. And the reason I'm doing that is because it came tonight and I really just don't want to do a whole bunch of separate videos. Um, maybe I should. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I should. All right. So yeah, let me finish up this video and then I can send this one out. The other thing I wanted to show you then is my prayer corner. And I was asking that you all like really think about decorating, setting up a prayer corner for yourself. So this one is mine. I'm sorry everything's backwards. If it shows up backwards, I don't know if it will, but yeah. So this is my prayer corner. Now, this right here is the teacher part of me coming out, but yeah, I love this. That was my affirmations painting that I did about a month ago. And I sit right here where the pillows are. Sorry if this is, there we go. There's my pillows, and I'm ordering some more because I'll be sitting on the floor. I can't kneel. That's not good for me. I tried it. It does not work for me. But I do sit with the pillows. And this one right here is my favorite. It actually is the round donut that the dogs get. Oreo has one. Let me show it to you since he doesn't want to be in it. This is his little round donut my mom got for him for especially when there's like a thunderstorm. It's supposed to keep them warm, calm them down, those type of things. And so I have one a little bit bigger. So when I tell you I had to shove it, wait, where is it? Okay, there we go. I had to shove that pillow into here and zip it, but has a nice zipper on the back and has little pom poms around the edges. And these are some pillows that were from my old bedspread. I have a new bedspread coming. So I was like, repurpose, put them over here. This here is a stool. And I ordered one of those little furry things because I was sitting on this when I first made my vanity. So yeah, now it's over here to hold my Bible and my tissues and my lotion because I'm gonna have stuff here. If my hands are dry and it's bothering me, I don't want to stop praying or listening to God or reading my word. So it's kind of like put things over there that will keep me from getting up and stopping prayer. So my Bibles are there, my notebooks. I need to put my pencils over there. And I think I might even get like a little box of snacks or something like that because I just don't want any distractions to have me, stop praying and get up. So prayer corner was in my closet, but yeah, no, prayer is not in the closet anymore. So I had to move it out to here. So that's a preview of what's going on with me, what's going to happen for Prayer Corner on Friday. And I just would really like some participation from ladies and even visitors. If you could share, this video so that others will know to come back on Friday and look for the Prayer Corner video. That would be so great. I'm just hoping that we can reach, even if it's just one person who's been really depressed and need help with knowing how to get out of an abusive relationship or what they have to do to start a divorce. Those who are just depressed in relationships, and maybe the relationship is not abusive, but you have some depression that's causing your relationship to have some just problems, and so it doesn't necessarily need to break up the marriage, but just get whatever is causing the depression um, handled so that you can then, go back to really working with your marriage. But handling some things like depression is part of marriage. So you just want to be able to get through that part and keep on with a great marriage. So, you know, look for a video on Friday. And if anyone puts any prayer requests here, I can make sure that they are included on Friday during prayer. I will also have my email put into the description box so that you can email me if you have something private that you would like me to pray for, but you don't want us to talk about it on the YouTube channel. That's fine as well. Someone sent me some poems one time, so I read poems. I have helplines, things like that, that I want to make this something that someone can use and really get help that they would need. So that's all that I have from here. So I hope to see you on Friday and then come right back because I'm getting ready to unbox my stuff. So I want you to see that. But I just wanted to have two separate videos. I thought that would be better. So, ladies, you know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope this is good. And don't forget to pray because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay. Even in that bedtime routine, you got to slay. All right. Talk to you all later. Bye.